only hospital of its kind in the region, and it admits and treats nearly 5,000 native animals each year. Johnny DiLoretto is live at the Ohio Wildlife Center with a look. Johnny?
That's right, a look at, hey, talk about a beautiful bird that you can see flying above us almost every day,
Dave. The most common raptor in Ohio, which you'll see.
Red-tailed hawk.
Red-tailed hawk.
And this one is Nakahe.
Nakahe. Shawnee for red-tailed hawk.
And we'll talk about red-tailed hawks straight ahead on Fox 28. Good Day, Columbus.
Welcome back to the second hour of Good Day Columbus on this Monday morning. I'm Kent Justice.
And I'm Maria Durant. Before your local headlines and traffic, well, let's check in with Good Day's Johnny DiLoretto. Johnny?
Dave has assured me not to be scared that this red-tailed hawk will not extract my brain out of my ear here because they are a raptor.
They are a raptor, a bird of prey. These guys are built to hunt. Everything about them, from that beak, that sharp pointed beak, made to slice through flesh, to those talons with the 3 claws on the front, 1 on the back for grabbing prey right through the neck, crushing that spine.
Now, for everyone who's just tuning in, we are in Powell. You think that's amusing. We're in Powell, and we're at the Ohio Wildlife Center where they do rescue and rehab. And Dave, when we see, a lot of times I see these big soaring birds. When I look up and it's black, those are turkey vultures.
Those are turkey vultures.
When I look up and I see white under the wings, you're most likely looking at this bird.
Red-tailed hawk.
How big do they get?
This is a male. This is an adult male, and he's about 2 pounds. And the females of all the raptor species get larger than the males, and they can get up to 3.5 pounds. Whereas, like the great horned owl are the largest, they can get about 4.5 pounds.
Okay.
So.
And just a moment ago, you told us that the bird's name is Nakahe.
Nakahe.
Which is Shawnee. Oh, geez, Maron. He just took a little bird.
Don't look at that.
Yeah.
Don't draw attention to that.
It's Shawnee for red-tailed hawk.
Red-tailed hawk.
Now, what is Nakahe's story? How did he wind up here?
Nakahe had a car accident. He got hit by a car. He's blind in his right eye, and he's got a right wing droop and cannot be released because he could not hunt on his own. He's not better than 100%.
Okay.
So he could not hunt on his own.
All right. And so now he is a permanent resident here at the...
He's an ambassador for the Wildlife Center.
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And we are going to do... next, we're going to attempt to do a little coyote rehabbing, like personality rehab, right? Or image rehab.
Yes.
Because people have a bad idea what coyotes are. Wait till you see this coyote. She is a hoot.
Put on the suit now?
Yeah. Go ahead. I should have said that right off.
Gatordave gave it away. All right, thanks, Johnny.
They're having too much fun out there.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun.
All right, thanks, Johnny.
Sure.
All right. Wildlife rehabilitation, part of the process of caring for injured, orphaned, or sick wild animals and then releasing them back to the wild when they're able to survive on their own. This morning, we are there to help. Good Day's Johnny DiLoretto joins us live from the Ohio Wildlife Center in North Columbus.
That's right, Count. And we are going to do a little, normally I do physical rehab. We're doing some image rehab. Meet Hope. Hope the coyote. And check her out, man. She is as friendly as can be. Mike, let's tell her tale real quick.
Hope is about 6 years old. She was taken illegally from the woods when she was just a pup. Somebody fortunately turned the gentleman in that took her. She was confiscated by Ohio Division of Wildlife, given to a family down in Washington Courthouse who had a fenced-in area large enough to suit her. The gentleman was a volunteer at OWC. He reported it to us. We applied for a permit, granted a permit, took a year, raised $17,000 and built this fence and brought her up.
Let's watch her play. Ready? Dave, go to work. Watch Dave is going to run with her. Now, you want to dispel the myths surrounding coyotes.
Yeah, there's a lot of myths about coyotes, and most of them are untrue. I mean, this is a wild animal, even though she looks calm and friendly here because she has been raised in captivity. Go wear him out some more. Their diet, 99% of their diet consists of fruit, vegetables, and rodents, which we love. You know, eat all the rodents you want. They eat a lot of roadkill. They eat fruits and vegetables, and they do eat some baby bunnies. But contrary to popular belief, they're not going to eat your babies, okay? They're not running around out here trying to eat large dogs.
And mostly, you know, they're not attacking your pets. And if they do, you say they're probably most likely a crossbred coyote, a coyote crossbred with a dog. There is a meeting tonight.
Yes, there is.
In Powell.
Yes, there is.
A Powell Council meeting about coyotes specifically. What message do you want to send?
Well, I think that before you consider eradicating a population of an animal that hasn't done any serious harm, you run the risk of opening that territory for that breed of animal that may be rogues. You've opened it up. Animals know when they need to fill a territory. They fill it up to the food and water, air, and shelter capacity. Good coyotes leave. Chance bad coyotes come. That's right, Hope. That's right. And you're a good
Excellent.
coyote.
All right, we got to go. But hey, it was nice meeting Hope, and I hope that that message was imparted. Coyotes are not the menace that they are thought to be. We are going to head back to the Wildlife Center and check out what else they got in there.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks, Johnny. Fruits and vegetables.
We're treating you to a night out at the movies. Coming up, tickets to the new film, The Bourne Ultimatum. Plus, why one Ohio couple says thank you to a domestic diva.
I'm Johnny DiLoretto, live in Powell. We're at the Ohio Wildlife Center. We've been meeting all kinds of animals, and next up, we're going to meet Rocky the squirrel. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Pretty good, Dave, right? That's straight ahead on Fox 28. Good day, Columbus.
A veterinary hospital that has an excellent reputation for medical treatment of injured, sick, displaced, and orphaned wildlife. The goal is to help return a healthy individual back into the wild for independence.
Good Day's Johnny DiLoretto is live at the Ohio Wildlife Center in North Columbus. Johnny?
This guy is Rocky. Can you see him? Check him out. He's eating a grape. He's eating grapes. I wish I could get my microphone close enough so you could hear him because he sounds like this. Now, Mike, what do we need to know about squirrels?
Well, don't try this at home, kids. Squirrels have one of the worst bites you've ever seen. Puncture wounds, you bleed all over the place. This is a gray tree squirrel who had his right foot amputated while in the nest. Here, Rocket. Whoops. And part of his tail was also severed while he was in the nest. And he was found still with his eyes closed on March the 26th.
And that means you know exactly how old he is.
Correct, because on March the 27th, Rocket opened his eyes, and squirrels open their eyes at exactly 28 days.
Every squirrel does that?
That is the biology of the squirrel. So within a day or so. So he was born on February 28th, thereabouts, so we know exactly how old Rocket is. Rocket's missing a few vertebrae on his tail, and like I said, his right rear foot. Otherwise, he's a very happy and healthy tree squirrel.
Cool.
As you can see, using me as a tree.
Yeah.
And
now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
I've noticed, I noticed like in northeastern Ohio, a lot of black squirrels. I'm starting to see them here now.
Yeah, they're all over Ohio. We also
Are
have
they?
albino squirrels, red squirrels,
Really?
fox squirrels.
But this is the most common
This
one.
is, well, the other, I'll tell you what, did he drop the grape? Uh-oh.
Here, Rock. I got you.
Oh, there
I got
you
him
go.
covered.
All right, thanks,
I picked
Johnny.
up half a grape.
You know what the most common squirrel is in Ohio? The southern flying squirrel.
No.
Yes. Those people that do all those crazy tests and do counts and stuff like that have told us that there are as many or more, excuse me one second while I get my grape, southern flying squirrels in Ohio. They're very nocturnal, unlike these guys that are diurnal. These guys are out during the day.
Diurnal. There's a great word for you.
Diurnal during the day.
Opposite of nocturnal.
Correct.
Diurnal.
Nocturnal, the southern flying. What? Hey, look, Johnny's got a
that's
friend.
perfect. Live television. Okay, we got to
Yeah.
go.
Okay,
All right.
thank
Come
you.
back.
Thanks,
We're going to wrap
Rocket.
up here,
Thanks,
and
Rocket.
we'll talk to you about all the fun stuff going
Yes.
on here.
Okay, get this.
Rocky
Go get the
was
camera, Rocket.
doing his flying
get the camera.
squirrel
That's a
impression
good
right
boy.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
all
his
right.
flying
There you
squirrel
go.
impression. You're right.
Yeah, it's on top.
He's on the
God.
camera. He's on Teresa's head. He's on Teresa's head right now. That's awesome.
Suddenly the camera's just offered
He's all
space.
over her.
Can you see Johnny's face, though, when that squirrel came flying?
Okay.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gone.
That's
Okay.
great. Chaos out.
Ohio Wildlife Center aims to foster an awareness and appreciation for Ohio's native wildlife through rehabilitation. Together with volunteers, they help the animals return back to the wild. At least that's the goal.
I bet Good Day's Johnny DiLoretto has an awareness of the
certainly
squirrel
does.
that went flying at him and our camera operator just a minute ago. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome when the squirrel went on Teresa's head, Mike. That was great.
Wasn't it pretty neat?
Yeah.
Swift. She looks like
I
a
love
tree,
it.
huh?
She didn't even, flip out.
Didn't
she
flinch.
kept, yeah.
She kept
This
her
is,
limbs intact.
Yeah, she did. Who is this?
This is Blue. Blue's an American Kestrel. But before we talk a little bit about Blue, and you can look at Blue, yeah, Blue's going to talk to you too. What Blue is saying is that on Saturday, September the 29th, at 10 o'clock in the morning through the entire day. We're having our biggest fundraiser of the year. It's a Wild Fest out here at our property in Powell. If you have any questions, go to our website, ohiowildlifecenter.org. And Blue is flying to the Wild Fest right now. This is an American kestrel. It's the smallest member of the falcon family. You know about peregrine falcons, right?
I do, but
do.
a little bit.
Okay.
Let me tell you about this one, though. This is what I learned from you.
Okay.
This thing will hover right over its prey. You can see them hovering over cornfield.
That's right.
And it will dive down with its head tucked down at 175 miles an hour, punch its prey,
correct,
knock it out, and then tear it to pieces.
Absolutely.
All right.
That's it.
Mike, thank you so much for having us out
thanks
here.
so much for coming.
I appreciate it.
Blue
It's
appreciated
been
it.
A lot of fun, and it was nice meeting Dave. Where's Dave? Let's wave to Dave. He was a lot of fun this morning, too. Thank you. I hope I can come back out for the Wild Fest.
Okay, please
Can we do that?
Absolutely.
September 29th?
Correct. 10 o'clock.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
That's it for me. I'm Johnny DiLoretto. Good day, Columbus.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Very good.